Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of or another stream episode, or whatever you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, of the Ocarina of Time 100% run. Back again today, for part 3, carrying on, where I finished last time, just beating the Forest Temple. So I've done one temple in the adult section now, and I'm not going to play for too long today, too many hours before I'd have to do a brief break, because I need to go get food at about 5, 6 o'clock or something. A couple of hours, but I may well have time there to get through the fire temple. I already have Bolero, kind of went out my way to get that last time. So let's see, oh man, I was considering, I didn't really look it up. I should carry on now and leave it for now then, but I was considering getting the big Goron sword and doing it all now, because the better sword, the earlier you get that better sword, the better. But yeah, I'll have to wait. Down A, right down, right down, Bolero. For me, it seems very muted. I'm trying to keep an open the stream to look. Mic seems muted to me. Not full on muted, but a bit minimal. Okay, whatever. I think it's fine. Hey, so we're here now. I've got to do Bean Patch School when I come back here. As you see, it's a kid at a later point. But for now, I think there's nothing else to do really. Just carry on. Makes no sense to me. 5 temples to do as adults. We've already done one. Let's get through the second one immediately. Fire temple's okay. It's not my favourite of all of them. In fact, it's maybe my least favourite of them all actually. But I don't mind it. Still, it's not exactly like it's bad. It's my least favourite. Anyway, let's go see Darunia. I haven't seen him in 7 years. There we go! You can come on right away. In the temple. Or his spirit, or whatever. Who's there? Is that you, Link? Oh, it really is Link. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble and Deathmount again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he's going to feed my people so that evil dragon is warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I'll go on ahead to try to steal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned though, because I have the legendary hammer. Yes, of course. The treasure of this dungeon, which returns from previous games. You had one in Zelda 2 and Zelda 3, went to the past. The Megaton hammer returns. Prisoner cells when the opposite direction encountering you. So he says as well, free all the Gorons. I don't think you have to actually free them up, to be honest. Most of the spots you have to go in anyway. Most of the cells, if you like. Because they have keys in there and stuff. But I don't know if you actually have to free all these guys. We'll do it anyway. If you talk to them all, they'll give you hints and info and stuff as well. You release me, am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret to save me. They'll say that. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Yeah, you do. Unless you're doing randomizing, you could actually get over there with the hover boot, which is always a broken little save, little time save you could do. There are a lot of keys in this fucking dungeon. There are 9 to be exact. For perspective, there was only 5 in the Forest Temple. So pretty big dungeon. Slash temple. I don't know which one would take me the longest. It's still probably Water Temple, the infamous Water Temple. But it's close between that and this, I think. Right, first and foremost, head this way. I wonder what version of this game I've got. I think it's an old version I'm playing on at the moment. It's an download new one. It used to play on like an original, full on like when it first came out version of the game. The reason I say that is because there were changes made in later games, in later versions to certain dungeons, etc. And one of the changes was because there was chanting in this that I think was like controversial for whatever reason in the theme of this temple, and also in the Shadow Temple there were like drops of blood that was changed colour. Goron special crop. I remember when I was younger I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Turns out it's bombs. Anytime they see that, the hint is use a bomb. But as you said, there are a couple of fake doors in this dungeon, in this temple. A couple of other examples of that in this game. But you mainly see it in this one. Oh shit, no, ain't done it there yet. Okay, we've got a sculpture left to go. So welcome back. I've been enjoying this 100% playthrough so far. I know I've been playing. I was playing Craft as well, at the same time as doing Zelda 2 and Link to the Past. I haven't played that game in about a week now, but we'll get back to that one. I just while I'm doing 100% run of this, I think it's best to just spam the shit out of this game, to be quite honest. My phone I'm using to keep the stream open. It's just not opening anything at the moment, I think. It's struggling. I'm playing in a room further away than usual from the Wi-Fi, so yeah, I'm gonna open the stream up myself there. Alright, let's go. It's a classic. You've seen this in Link to the Past. We got rooms where tiles are thrown at you. And another classic Zelda, the like. If that swallows you up, it'll take your sword, or your shield, sorry. You'll get it back if you just attack it, to be fair. But yeah, make sure you do that. There are replacements for some of these swords, for the shields, but it's a pain to go get them. You have to buy as well. The only exception there is the mirror shield. You can't replace that. So I doubt it would take the mirror shield up here. We don't even have that yet, of course. Where they are? It's taken out. The hammer will allow for a fair few overworld checks that I can't do at the moment. Mostly you don't really use it too much outside of this temple, honestly. I don't think it's that useful. The next temple's treasure, the water temple, gives you the long shot. That's way more useful, in my opinion. Yeah, after they do this temple, I'll clear out the MC, the Mount Crater. There are a few things I can get there. I can also double my magic, I think. I think that's the double magic fairy. I'll remember, I was trying to think what the hell does that fairy give you last time, couldn't work it out. It's definitely not Nehru's, already got Farore's Wind. Which I should probably use in here. Got Farore's Wind. And Din's Fire. I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate. You can also use the Goron special crop to do the job. Yeah. They're little like diamond switches that are reminiscent of the ones storing Link to the Past. Alright, cleared everything to this point. Okay. I've done these dungeons so many times. Like, well into double figures over the years through doing various randomizers. I probably did about 20 randomizers over the years. And they were usually like max sanity ones. You come into these dungeons a lot of times. You know, I make them in the first time with like 2 or 3 keys, and then I'd have to get through this as much as I can, and then do it again. So basically I know my way around these dungeons like the back of my hand. So I just coast through these, pretty much. They'll take a little while. As I said, this one especially is quite long. But it's really not difficult. This room can be awkward though. They're the switches that the thing was talking about, and you basically have to bomb this one thing. Or, you know, at least one in this dungeon. I'm pretty sure you have to do the bombing. Right, set this up. It's on the way up top. Checking stream is running okay. Yeah, that looks it. Nice. There we go, you don't have a huge amount of time for this. I think it's another section actually, it's like the main user bomb bit. Do I need another key actually? Oh, maybe. Oh no, chill. Alright. It's after this temple that we do go on a run of temples though, where it'll take a lot longer. Because you have to do, you know, to be fair, I was saying, oh, maybe this is like the longest temple. Other ones, you could probably consider that quest in total longer, because you have to do setup stuff. I've got to do the ice cavern before the water temple, I've got to do the well before the shadow temple. I've got to cross the wasteland to get to the spirit temple. Do part of that as a kid, part of that as adult. Release me, am I free to go? Let me tell you a secret as a reward for releasing me. Sure thing, Goron. When you're on fire, put out by swinging your sword, or by rolling forward. You do that. I did indeed. That's kind of rare you even get on fire. So I don't think it matters that much. Right, another small key. You heard a skull as I was coming in. Let's go get that. Maybe we'll need the hammer for that actually. I don't think I do. Pretty sure bomb's fine. Right here, there's a bomb wall. Yeah, you can even steer through there. Isn't there a Goron on the ground down here as well? The other side is main. No, it's 2-1. It's to the left. Yeah, there it is. And then there is one up there. Top. Right. freeing them one by one. Ganondorf's just imprisoned them all. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. Yeah, it's the fake doors I was talking about. One of these doors starts to fall move. If you use a sample of the Goron special crop, you can break it. Pretty weird actually on the camera this time. It looks a lot brighter now actually in this room. Normally it's the opposite this other night. It's fucking dark here, man. Miserable outside at the moment. Grey, rainy thunder, the Great British Summer out. To be fair, it's actually been nice all summer. Today, isn't it? I always hate this room. Because if you fall, I'm gonna do that climb all over again. So let's be extra careful here. Typically on randomizer I'd have like I may even have like hover boots by it now. Makes it easier. I think this is the map. Yeah. Ah, found a dungeon map. There we go. It typically is map you find first, then compass, then the treasure. I know where the iron boot, the Megason hammer is. Quite a way away from that, yes. I already passed a few spots where I do need it. You've seen right at the start of this dungeon, the open hub room. The right hand path, you need the hammer. The hammer isn't necessary, it's required to get through this dungeon. You don't even need to use it. Actually, do you need to use it against the boss? I think you do. Well, as I said, aside from a few overworld things, you don't really use it that much outside here. Still kinda cool to have the hammer. Typically in randos, I've worked out other cases where it'll be useful, but you know, I've kind of already got items that can do what the hammer can do. Trying to think when I should use furrows, maybe before I drop down there. But I don't think that'd work. Technically, it's probably part of the same room. Yeah, we'll hold off on it for now. I don't think this dungeon, this temple, furrows is really useful, to be fair. Unlike something like the water temple. Like, if we go water, it's better to just reset the whole thing and go back to the start. Okay, alright, what have you got to say? What's up, Goro? I'll tell you a secret for finding me. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your Ocarina. That is a hint to something that I'm about to do, which is, fuck's sake. Of course, it fell down. I have to go round again. It's not too far. Getting back, to be fair. Yeah, the first case coming up of playing the Scarecrow song, you'll remember, as it was, if you've been following us from, when I was a child Link, when I was, God, yeah, lightning, when I was in the lake. Oh my God, let's be careful here, I don't fall down. If you fall down there, by the way, that's the original room with the Song of Time block. Yeah, when I was at the lake, played a song as a kid for one of the Scarecrows. He played it back to me. It was just left, right, on loop. So it's easy to remember. If you do a complex song, well, good luck remembering that. Do not do that. Just keep it to like 2 notes. When I played that song as an adult... actually... I was gonna say it's some of the other Scarecrow. I'm not sure it will actually. It would on randomizer because you can skip doing the setup. You can skip a lot of things on rando, and I'm so used to that now. I think that I forget on vanilla you can't. I'm thinking that I might have to talk to the scarecrows first before I play the song, and you know, just activate Pierre, which is the name of the scarecrow that we end up summoning. So yeah, if that's the case, I'll play for rolls here, and then just make my way back. I mean, I've set up a little shop there. Let's get back up here. You release me, I'm free to go. Here's a tip for rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you should also meet up with some creatures that dance. Yes, they're the mini bosses. The dancers they attack. Arrows don't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron's special crop. That's all I have to tell you. So bombs can stop them. Typically I just the flame dancers, I think that's what they're called. I just typically use the hook shot. Or you can use the hammer to like drag them out of the main body and then just slice them. Just slice them after that, they're fine. They go down like sacks of shit. Yeah, let's see then. Let's see if Pierre works. I don't think so. I think I have to go to the lake first. So I'll have to come back into this temple for that. But in fact, it leads to two skullcutters there. Yeah, there's no fucking way this will work. Right off. Maybe it does. Well, it's dead. Played the Scarecrow song. No, you would have already done that. I don't know if I have to be stood in like a set spot or something. I think so. He ain't there. I'm gonna play the song and it'll just cut to it. It'll just appear. So yeah, I don't think. You can only throw away when you're in a dungeon. So I mean, after this, I would have to go all the way to fucking. I mean, I could just play the song, come in here, and then do it. To be fair, let's set one up. Not sure how long the warp spots last. This will have to last a fair little while, actually. Because I feel like I might as well go do Ice Cavern first, anyway, before I go to the lake. Because I'm going to end up learning Serenade there. Serenade of Water is the warp to get to and from Lake Hylia. Yeah. I may not even return there this stream. It'll be a while yet. Alright, first and foremost, there's a door over here that's always like very easy to miss. Oh, this was one of the checks I would forget the most in randos. It's just the compass. Alright. It wasn't needed, but that's 100%, you know, I'm gonna show it. You found a compass now, you can see the location. Many hidden things in the dungeon. always hate this bit. You gotta like inch forward, find the right path. Alright, there we go. It's back, loop round, then straight ahead. I always remember this part. Do you want a timer here? This first example, one of the fake doors. We're also going to see first example of mini boss. There are 2 of them actually, I think. Maybe even 3 flame dancers. Remember we spoke to the Goron? He gave hints about it. You can use bombs. Yeah, as I typically just use hookshot. Hookshot this thing out and then get it. It's better to just like run around the opposite side, wait a sec, to start turning around and jump slack. Really? We got caught. Flared onto it. Stop already, bro. I wonder if he doesn't stop until I like get up. Right, 3 phases, and then after the end, actually, will blow up. You're gonna get distance from it. We should have the Goron sword. This is just like 1 slice. I probably should just get the Goron sword too. I don't know. I'm not in such a rush. I could beat this game with the fucking Kiwi sword alone. I have no doubt. I'm good at this game. Like the previous ones, I tried to get through. And probably unlike the future ones, I'm gonna try and get through. It's probably the only Zelda game I'm like full on competent at. Alright. Looks like one I'm gonna have to like drop a bomb down for. Really? It's because I'm doing the shield drop, I think, rather than just dropping the fucking bomb. I'm too used to doing the shield drop. There we go. But this is a more modern version, because it didn't seem to have the chant in the background that was referencing the theme. Can't remember what it was. It was like, it was supposed to be like some Hindu thing or some Muslim Islamic chant or something like that, and it was controversial. Probably get rid of the bat. Oh, YOLO. This room's always a bit sketch. You've got to get around this thing quick enough. There are the iron boots, by the way. If you fall down, it takes you basically to the very start. By for yourself, anyway. Didn't matter anywho. Fine. Let's go. I mean, I'm about to... Fine. You can do that burning bar about to fucking get. I have health. So ever you need to use 2 hands to swing it. Yeah, this is the first example of a weapon where you can't use sword shield alongside it. The Goron sword's the same. Once you get that out, you can't block. You can see the hammer can do stuff that other items cannot. Oh, the hammer can also open up bombable grottos. You don't need bombs for it. Bro. I hope to get both of them in one shot. That somehow I didn't get them. Very nearly done with this temple already. It's been really quick. Kind of just breeze through it. As we'll have to return for. Can I make that jump? Oh yeah. We'll have to return for the Pierre skulls. But yeah, not much left to do. I basically hit this pillar outside here now. We'll free this Goron first. Because I think I need another key. Free the hit the pillar down. It takes me basically right opposite the Volvagia boss room, and then I can do the first hub room. Oh shit, there was a switch there. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple. Yeah, that's where I'm headed in a sec. But the Goron special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger? I do indeed. Do have the hammer. That's the hint. I mean, you're playing this game for the first time. You probably would have tested the bomb on that statue to start anyway. And realised it didn't work. I just don't even bother like dodging or blocking against these fucking back. Really don't need it. Alright, so the only thing we don't have is the boss key. So backtrack to here, and then we'll find it. I'm starting to lose health. It's actually slow down fighting these. You can also alternatively do this, by the way. Use the hammer, it knocks them off. Similar to the turtle enemy in the first game. In Link to the Past, sorry. And we got a tile thing thrown at your room. I think there's a skull in here, and then if you have a flare down, so just for that to come. Ah, I actually got one. And it's gonna take my shield. Oh, and the tunic. Forgot to take your tunic as well. Oh, bastard. Well, I need to equip that. I mean, I would have gotten it, but if you're trying to come in here without the Goron tunic on, you're given a set amount of time before you will just burn to death. It's just too hot. What? I might start following me. Usually one's the opposite. Easy. This won't be a key or anything. We don't need that. It's just like arrows or bombs or something. Or rupees. That's it. There's bombs. Okay. It's here we were really looking for. There it is. Boss key. You can see it from the front hub. It links back to that. Oh no, you can't do this. There's a door there. I thought it'd be like a cage. May I open this please? There we go. How much HP for Valhalla? I've just kind of been running through this. Not really stopping for anything, but it won't even hit me probably. What did that guy say? I guess that one says nothing. There's nothing else to say. Supposed to be a hint of beating Volviger or something, maybe. It makes sense. We just click through it, yeah. I was just like, whatever. You're free me, but I'm trying to help you. As if you really need them as well, there were some half pieces there. I don't need them. I don't, let's do it. Subterranean lava dragon, I think, is the target for Volviger. Pretty quick temple. First one, to be fair, I feel like maybe I did the fire temple faster than the forest. How long have I been streaming? I think Shadow's directly here. Yeah, only like 40 minutes. Let's do this. It's basically a glorified game of whack-a-mole. Bit of a shame I don't have the Goron sword, to be fair. Would have killed it quicker. Would have moved on. So this phase where it comes out and then rocks drop and stuff, you can literally just hang off the edge here and just not. It won't come back out of the whole thing in this phase though. It should come back out. I never remember as well, the follow-up hit with the Megaton hammer, is that more damage than the jump slice? Got mix and match then. That's with the hammer twice next time. It's the second hit really that's doing the damage. The first just sets that. But yeah, if you do this trick, it literally can't even hit you. It's fucking simple. Maybe they get me that. Depth perception wasn't there then. I thought I was right close enough to it to hit it with the hammer, not quite. This might be last hit now. One more after this thing. It's unfortunate, man. It was like the furthest one away now. Then I knew if I made it there, I was never making that in time. And then it can hit me. I came in with bare HP, so it's basically just running through it, ignoring the bats. So I was just gonna make sure. There we go, GG. Not surprised, it's holding its head. Fuck yeah. We just bashed its brains in, pretty much. I always quite like Volkswagen's death scene. It's kind of cool. It just slowly like disintegrates, turns into a skeleton, and then it screams. So there we go, the Scourge of Death Mountain is dealt with. That's 2 temples down already. Really, really fast through that one. That was what, like 40 minutes? 45 minutes? Another max life heart container. We're about to get the fire medallion. We awaken the fire sage who, surprise, surprise, turns out to be Darunia, of course. So yeah, after this then, onto water. Just doing the same cycle we did as a kid. You do forest, fire, water. The differences in the adult one are a couple of extra temples. So yeah, the whole like surrounding area of Death Mountain looks different now. It looks clear again. The gloom has been lifted. Right, back to the Chamber of Sages. So now in Death Mountain Crater, now I've got the hammer, I can get some other things. Some other overworld checks, including double magic, pretty sure we get now. I'll go to Ice Cavern. I'm going to continue to just pretty much spam through the game and get all the warp songs before I really take to doing like overworld stuff, collectibles and the like. But I don't know, I've still already got a lot. Turned out to be a real man, just thought you would. Nice on Darunia. By the way, the wild Darunia turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Oh, he talks like Hulk Hogan. It's just how Hulk Hogan's voice in my head. He's like, you're a real man, brother. Nothing has made me happier than helping you steal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This medallion contains the power of the fire spirits, my friendship. Yeah, 2 down. Well, 3 down in reality. So we've already been given the light medallion. Speaking of medallions, forgot I could go, since I got the forest one, I could go back to get Prelude. The next time I go to the Temple of Time, next time I'm near there I should go in. You receive the fire medallion, Darunia awakens the sage and adds his power to yours. Nice. Don't you forget, don't forget now you and I are true brothers. Alright. There we go. Very, very fast. We got, yeah, it took like, what, 40, 45 minutes? I do have to go back. We still got Feroz set up because I didn't activate the fucking scarecrow song. You dumbass. But I'll make sure to do that. Oh, a few grottos here then. I don't remember if there's anything notable in this. You're just business scrubs. Truco Jack, hello to you too, bro. Welcome. Sorry, I just saw that chat. No one you put up. I may have pronounced that name wrong as well, apologies. But welcome. Enjoy the stream. I've just finished off Fire Temple. In terms of 100% collectibles, there's a lot of overworld stuff to do. I'm very familiar with this game. It'll be fine. And as part of a wider Zelda marathon, I've already completed Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and Link to the Past. Going in chronological order of release. Although I did skip Link's Awakening, because I'm going to end up doing the Switch remake. Alright, so these did sell nothing useful. It wasn't even like an upgrade or anything. That was bad. Even if I have a feeling some of the grottos are going to be useless, I will go in, just to show what they are. Alright, so there's the heart piece there. If I'd have planted the bean there as a kid, I mean, I'd have to do it now anyway. Because we needed to get Bolero first to get over there as a kid. I could get that. But I'm not even going to bother, because you can actually make it with hover boots. When I eventually get them. That's the only other thing I have to do here. It would be beneficial to get the big Goron Sword now, but I kinda can't be bothered. I think I'll just do that later on. It doesn't really matter. It'll speed up some fights. So no problem really. I've got experience with this game. It's the only Zelda I'd say that I don't need to look up any like guides or get to points in a playthrough where I'm like, fuck, where do I go now? Or like, what do I do now? It's the only one I know what I'm doing completely. So enjoy that last. That will change. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Wisdom. Gonna enhance your magic power. Yeah, double magic. This is the max magic that you can have. I barely use magic, honestly. So I can have Feroz set up. It would help for the next stage of the game to have as many free bottles as possible, so I'm considering becoming child now. I'm doing the bean patch thing here. Should I? I think I've got 2 free bottles, and then one does have spiders, like bugs in. My battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Sure thing. I mean, yeah, it's always worth remembering this is always a free heal / magic buff if I'm ever low on either of them. And this is probably the easiest fairy to get to, because you just play Bolero, it's right there. I don't think I need to go up DMC. Do you need the claim check first? I mean, I might as well. Wouldn't buy that. Oh, it's a lie, actually. Now I've got the hammer. There were a couple of sculptures I can get of a knight. Let's go with the arrow. It surprised me actually so far in this run how little I've used the bow and arrow. Yeah, outside the forest temple, I didn't use it yet. Top route. I don't know if this does just auto start the fucking quest. If it does, I guess we will just do it now, whatever. My brother opened a new store. It's Medigoron's Blade store. However, yeah, I bought the giant snipe, but fucking broke. I need to find something on it. However, I'm better at making blades. Harleyan carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. Yeah, it's like gotta do some other shit that first. Clearly. Alright, this skull right here. It's easier to get now as well because I've cleared the fire temple, killed the Volvagi. It's not like there would have been loads of shit being raided them out. There's another one as well, I think, by the bit above the Dongo's cabin. Yeah, it opens back now. Is it down here? I think you'll... Oh, I can check this too. I don't think I've been here since I got Song of Storms. There's actually nothing stopping me just going to do it well now, to be fair. I think I'd sooner away from Nocturne, that makes more sense to me. Oh nice, 200 rupees. Oh shit, I actually did have the wallet as well. I was a bit annoyed briefly then, because I was like, oh, I think I'd only have to 200. I've got the giant's wallet though. Alright, these are easy skulls to forget. I've forgotten these on randomizers before. These check. There we go. There's things, there's something to do in Goron Sea. Sure, now for the hammer. Can we get to half piece? Something. Let's head there. Nah, let me just think. Is there anything else to do in the Goron area? There's the Grosso down on the first floor in here, but I need the long shot first, I think. In fact, now I've got the Goron suit, I probably could get to that now. So yeah, we'll do that as well. I don't think it's anything useful, but you never know. To stick to this like specific left part. Clear isn't a big part. It's just some garbage. It's pointless. 200 more reviews. Right. I legit don't think I need to buy anything else in this whole run. I bought the giant snipe. That's, yeah, like what else would I need? I could buy Zora tunic earlier, but you get it off the fucking Zora guy anyway. Right, it's down here, is it? Nah, motherfucker, right, it was a floor bolt. Yeah, this is I would say gonna be the only 100% run I do of Zelda. Can't think of another game that would bother 100%. I kind of came close to doing that for Link to the Past, actually. Here we go. Some bombs, no thank you. Arrows, don't need. Deku nuts, don't need. Alright, got that. One of these days, one of these grottos is actually gonna be fucking useful. It's always in my head that they're like majorly useful because in thingy, in randomizers, because you know that would have been 3 different checks. But man, in vanilla, I forgot just how fucking useless they are, mostly. It's probably quickest I go through here now. No, not that. We'll go straight to the ice cavern. I can find bugs any old time. But yeah, I'll empty all 3 holes as quick as I can. There we go. Do I need long shot to get this first score? Second one I don't think I do. See it right there. I think hook shot should be enough. Just like get up here. Oh yeah, that's fine. Nice. I don't remember, like, is it adult or child that you have a skull here or not? That's it. Probably adults one, I think. Oh yeah, nice, let's go. Man, I wonder how many I'm up to now. Probably close to like 50, which is like the penultimate reward in the schoolhouse. Do that when I'm a kid. Oh, it is, bang on. Well, a few times I've said that actually in this run. One time I was like, oh, I think it's like 30. No, it's 30. Guesstimation was there. Alright then, I don't think there's anything else to do in Zori's River as adult. The frogs ain't there. I could finish that quest now actually as a kid. That's a heart piece. Maybe even 2 heart pieces, I don't remember. Yeah, good. So let's go then, Zora's Domain. I know there's a skull of a nighttime here as adult as well. I have the hook shot, can do that. We'll run through the ice cavern, we'll get Serenade, then I'll go get... Well, I'm at the lake, I might as well get the Scarecrow song and then just go back and get that last scroll on this thing by a temple. So there we go, exactly halfway through the game in terms of sculptures at least. I'm probably about halfway through the 100% total, to be fair. I mean, I've done what, like, effectively 5 dungeons / temples, there are 3 left. But you know, then there's Ganon's castle, there's all other overworld stuff. I've done a lot of the mini games, but I do still have a lot left. There's a Storm's Grotto here. Fuck yeah, there's also a Storm's Grotto in Zora's River. Forgot about that. I might do that as a kid, because I have to go back to the river as a kid anyway, to do the frog game. I was trying to remember that needs doing. There are a fuckload of checks in there. That's why I'm not playing another game at the same time as this one. Just kind of grind this out. I'll finish the Crash, Wrath of Cortex All Gem thing after this game. I think I'll just grind that game out. Then I probably will do a randomizer with this game. Max sanity settings. Hopefully even crazier randomizer, like harder than I've done before, because there's pretty much always been like stuff added to it. I haven't done one in like about a year, so I'm kind of curious to see what's added to it now. I always loved the domain theme, so chill. Alright, this fucking guy, he's got himself frozen. I mean, I'm not surprised. The guy moves at snail's pace. Moving to get to a little Jabu Jabu, who's no longer there. I don't know what the hell happened to Jabu Jabu, he's just dead or something. There we go, nice cavern. Zora's Fountain. There's a skull to the side, but you need the silver gauntlets to go get that. That's another kind of obscure check, which you need to get at a much later point. So for now, I don't think there's much you can do. You can get the half piece over here. That's about it. Make it, bro. Oh, nice. Fucking ice physics. Nintendo love it, man. Who likes ice physics? The way. Free bottles. I don't even remember, like, I'll probably know when I get there, like, to do a check, but when the fuck do you get the 4th bottle? Honestly, it might be off getting all the pose. It's something I'm not looking forward to. I could do that now already, to be fair. I have the bow and arrow, and I have a bow now. That's like one of the least interesting, like, one of the most dreaded parts of 100% run. It takes ages. Never been a great fan of Ice Cavern either, to be quite honest. So, gotta be done, is what it is. Now, you can also hook shot through these guys, and it damages them a bit. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're like frozen armor skies or something. Which way's progress? Alright, nice. As first example, you'll see plenty of these in this game, especially in GTG. Silver rupees, minigame. I'm gonna collect them all and that'll open a door, typically. Got you. Got a few skulls in here. I think there's like 3 skulls in this place. I don't remember where you get the gold scale. Just thinking on that now. What the fuck do you do for that? I don't know if you need iron boots to get it. Oh, actually, maybe it's like adult fishing. Still gotta do that. God, I'm dreaded that one as well, to be honest. The child fishing kind of took a while. And I don't know if it works out, but it's like, you just have to beat the weight of the fish you got as a child. The child one, I only had to beat 6 pounds. I caught a fucking 10-pound fish. That's gonna be hard to beat. It's no joke. Nice, get rid of it. These guys are fucking annoying. Frozen back. Oh my, I fucking hate this cow. Grab onto the thing, but I'm not grabbing it. What the fuck is this, John? N64 games are junk. I love them so much, but they are junk. Mario 64 has got loads of junk aspects to it too. Alright, Navi, I don't fucking know. It's blue fire, it's too natural, maybe you can use it. So any of these like things that encase in the red, you can break that with the blue fire, melt it. Yeah, it's time to empty that. We basically, for the rest of this place, effectively need to run around with all 3 levels up. One of the things I don't like about Ice Cavern and Water Temple, for that matter, is you spend so much time just in the fucking menu screen switching between your inventory on the C buttons. Like, Water Temple's kind of painful for that, for how many times you have to take the iron boots on and off. Yep. Oh, one sec. What? What? I'm in here. Sorry, just talking. Alright, this is map or compass. Ain't iron boots yet. Just plan ahead, I feel like, on Ice Cavern is the key, really. Make sure, for example, before I leave that room, I've got the maximum of them. There aren't too many of those things, where you have blue fire an option. You'd think maybe there's going to be one in every room. Not quite. There's another one in this dungeon. I'm about to head to it. But then, there's just not many of the blue fire things in the whole game, in the whole world. You have to leave this place with one, for sure, because once I thaw out King Zora, he gives me the Zora tunic, which you need to breathe underwater. The iron boots are going to allow me to walk on the water bed, but they don't allow me to breathe for too long. Yeah, I feel like the last 3 dungeons and temples, they really do take a while in terms of just fucking menuing through everything. It's where randomizers were nice, because it gives you like another 3 slots on the D-pad. Kinda wish you could do that in vanilla, but whatever. Oh nice, that completed a heart piece. Let's go. Took another full heart. How many on now? 3, 6, 9, 10, 13. There are 20 total. You end up so fucking OP in this game. Basically end up with double defense. And then you can get Nehru. So I'll be walking around with like 40 heart pieces of effect. I can actually cheese the next room coming up. I can cheese getting 1 silver rupee by not using fire, I think. See if I do it right. Right, put that. I'm gonna need the fucking hook shot actually. There's another skull. Alright, nearly done in here. It's basically 1 room left for the mini boss, which is just a fucking wolf boss. Ridiculously easy. Wolf boss are one of the most simple, even like overworld bosses. Overworld enemies. I'm not really sure how he made it to be like a mini boss. People always trash the water temple. It's got this reputation as being awful, and I don't mind it. I really don't. Once you learn it, it's not too bad. I think there are more annoying ones to do. Like fire temple, I prefer the water temple to fire. Actually, nah, maybe that is a stretch. It probably is the worst temple, to be fair. It's not bad. It's not to say I'm going to coast through it. Maybe I will forget 1 or 2 things, but it's basically there's a couple of times you have to backtrack. Back down a floor once you're changing the water level. That's what really confuses a lot of people, I think. Of course, the first time everyone played the water temple, everyone would have got stuck. That's for sure. That's why it's infamous. But yeah, it's not too bad, honestly. I'm gonna do a few other things before it goes straight there, but pretty much just grind them straight out, as I said, up until the point where I get all the bobs on. Alright, so this is the one. I think I can save. There is another blue fire spot in here anyway, but go. I'll show the cheese if I can do it. There we go. Just chunk slice into it. Bro, just fucking push it, man. Alright, nice. That unlocks the boss room, if you like. There we go. Alright, maxed out. I need 1 more fire. Blue fire to get through. Later on, much later on in the game, get to Ganon's castle as well. Like, there's a trial, mini trial, which kind of like is a mini room or 2 summary of each temple, and the water version is actually inspired by the ice cavern. So we'll see something like this again. Yeah, a couple of red barriers here, but get through them. What the fuck? Fuck by these stalactites. If you just kind of stand in the middle and then drop it, I think you can melt all these. Probably a couple of fairies in these pots as well. There we go, we got all three. No, it's top pieces. Don't need him now, this enemy's easy, as I said. Oh, GG, bro. There we go. Nice. So, couple of rewards. Iron boots. First new boots that we got. It's gonna be hover boots later on in the game. So I fucking love the hover boots. Hover boots are the best. Iron boots are useful for a couple of overworld collectibles as part of 100%, but yeah, outside the water temple, you don't really use them much. But iron boots so heavy you can't run, so heavy you can't float. It reminds me of the Vice City Easter egg of like the guy with the cement shoes that the mafia have fucking thrown off the bridge. Alright, we meet again, Link. What's up, Shake? If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sick. Fuck the Zoras, I came to see Jabu Jabu, my boy, and he's gone. And what happened to him? He's dead. Never appears again. In fact, he might do in the credits. We'll see. For an exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice. Well, that's convenient. It's the one that's important. But she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Morpher. Morpher's a pretty cool boss. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I'll teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Yeah, let's learn Serenade. Time passes, people move, like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition, young love will turn to deep perfection. Or come deep perfection. Clear water surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. I always like the serenade. I mean, I like all the songs in this game, but especially in Twilight Princess, there's a remix of Serenade when you go to talk to Queen Rutila. I fucking love that one. Be hyped to hear that when it gets to Twilight in this marathon. A few games before then, though, for sure. You've learned the Serenade of Water. The temptation's to play it right away, that's a mistake. I've done that in the past and then been like, for fuck's sake, then you have to get back to Zora's domain, talk to the dude. Because what I want to do is, first and foremost, yeah, let's 4 out King Zora and get the tunic. You definitely do need the tunic. Oh, do you actually? That's much HP. I feel like maybe you don't. I'm pretty sure randomizer at times I've gotten through without. I've done the Fire Temple without the Goron tunic, and Water without the Zora tunic, for example. So yeah, it is actually possible to not do it, but hey, it's 100% run anyway. We need it regardless. Oh fuck, actually there's a Harpies here as well I need to get. Anyway. This is a check I always fucking forget about. Unless I'm there. Alright. I don't really like this check. It takes a fucking while to get down there and get back. Or we just drop all the way. Tilt down, you see it already. So yeah, there's an example saying without the tunic gives you X amount of time. It's something like 8 seconds per half piece, I think. Per filled half piece, I should say as well. Like even if I had like 2 halves filled there, I'd have had 16 seconds. even though my max is pretty big. Alright then, so talk to Zora. Is there anything else I should do before going to the lake? I don't think so. There's no point going to Gerudo Valley yet. We'll be doing that much later on. I can still go get Prelude whenever. I think I might as well, actually. I'll get Prelude first. I can just reset the game and do that. Because when you reset as adult Link, it spawns you at the Temple of Time. Alright, there we go. Come back to life. So I've still got like one blue fire thing left as well. I don't know what off the top of my head I'd use that for, but I'm gonna keep hold of it because I think it's worthwhile. I feel like there is something else, at least in this game, than some other spot where I'm gonna need it. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. This you won't choke underwater. Nice. There is Zora tunic. This diving suit is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Wear it, you won't drown underwater. Link looks pretty cool in all three of the tunics, to be fair. I still think the green one's my favourite. This one, I think, looks better than the red one. Alright then, yeah, I think we'll reset. Whenever I reset the application sometimes, it removes the scene from the live stream, so I need to keep an eye on whether it does that. I think it did do it. Why does it do that? It's so weird. So anytime I like reload a save state or anything, it do that. Alright, so it should fix if I go to that and then back. File 1, link. No, is it still off? Why? Why does it do this? It's so junk. Just can't reset the game apparently. It's garbage. Alright, is it back? I think it's back. Alright. Yeah, we're chilling. Alright. Here we go. I could have done this a while ago. It's once you get a medallion. I had the forest medallion or episode, basically, or stream. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. There are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. Well, we've done the mountain one. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal time. By doing this, you'll travel back in time 7 years. I'm not gonna do it just yet. Time will come when you have to return here quickly. I'll teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. Prelude's one of the Howland Stone songs in Twilight, I think. Is one of them our boy remembers? Should flick open the stream check. Yeah, it's fine. Still don't really understand why. I mean, I guess I'm like rebooting the application, so that's why it goes on. But even then, it'll take a few attempts to flicker between like the scenes to get it back on. It's weird. Anyway, you've learned the Prelude of Light. Nice. So yeah, I mean, after I do water sample and stuff, I'm gonna have to become kid to do the well. But I learn Nocturne before then. That's when I'm gonna do a load of the kid checks, I think. You hold time itself in your hands, Link. We shall meet again. Yeah, we'll next see Shake after I do the water temple. The infamous water temple. It's time. Yeah. Got a rematch with fucking Darkwing soon. That son of a bitch. Fought him in Zelda 2. He's gonna be harder in this in one aspect than he could have been in a lot of the randomizers that it did, because basically he has the same amount of HP that I have, so he's gonna have a lot of health. But there are tricks to fight him. I'll show when we get there. Is there anything else I can do? Yeah, there is. Activate the Scarecrow stun first. I've got to do fucking fishing again. I can get a heart piece beforehand. I think I'll go back to the fire temple, finish that. With Feroz. In fact, I could just go into the water temple and then use it. I guess. It's as long as you're within a dungeon, it's fine. There's also that game to do one of the checks for. Yeah, there's a lot to do here actually. Didn't get why it acknowledged its Scarecrow song before that. And Pierre didn't fucking appear. There we go. Look at him bop. Oh yeah. Fucking Randy Savage. That's it. That's a tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Alright, so there we go. Now Pierre will thing, and I'm gonna use this right away. I mean, I guess yeah, a couple of times here. Yeah, we can use them to get to it. As well. No, shut up, Navi. I know. Hey, why don't you go check out that water temple that I'm right next to? Like, yeah, I'm going to. This fucking game. I hate this game so much. It's gonna take a while. Biggest fish ever caught in this pond weighed 10 pounds. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to beat that now. Fuck's sake. Hey mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has been? 7 years. I like the idea that like the Homer Simpson thing in The Simpsons. That episode where he catches the big fish. Link's just been like embellished his legend. It's like he had arms as big as tree trunks. Eyes filled with a cold iron fury. Alright, how many years has been? 7 years. What have you been doing all this time? I've been frozen in a void between time and space, bro. How about you? My only customer, I'm almost out of business seriously. On top of that, my hair. Yeah, never mind. Oh, do you want to go fishing? Yeah, why else am I here, bro? Kind of wanted to see that. What's my goal here? Yeah, I've just got to. For fuck's sake. Got to beat the biggest ever fish. Plus 10 pounds. The fish typically are bigger in the adult fishing, but shit, man. There's probably only like 1 or 2 that are gonna cut the mustard here. I think there's a 13 pounder. I mean, no joke. to catch. They're probably near the center log again. Right? Yeah, Snobby. Fucking no. To be fair, I can actually use the iron boots in here, I think. Is that one big enough? I don't even fucking know, man. That's the problem with this game. In the randomizer, it was nice, because it would always put a fish on the left-hand side, would be the big one. Oh, this. Look at the size of this motherfucker. It's gotta be him. Let's go. No, man. I'm getting the other one. Fuck you. Little tiddler, I don't give a shit. That's the one we want. Oh, fuck you, man. Look, it's this one's just like getting in the way. I'm more tempted to just catch that one, just get rid of it. It's like full on cockblock. Come on, bite. Go for it. Fuck this guy, man. This fish is shy. There's no doubt it's that one, though. Look at the size on him. Fucking barracuda. Come on. There we go. But there's never really any like skill or anything like that to this, and it can go wrong. You just gotta hope, basically. Just hold back, direction, and reel, and hope it doesn't fucking come off the hook, basically. I think again this is simplified and randomized, maybe easier. Vanilla, it's taking a lot longer to reel up. Bro, am I even reeling this in? Come on, man. Look, it's not getting any closer. What the fuck? What do you even do? It's a long time since I played vanilla. Look at it, it's just getting further away. Come on. I feel like it's gonna come off the hook. I'm gonna be fucking triggered. It's still not as bad as Twilight Princess Fishing. Twilight Princess Fishing was way worse than that shit. But yeah. Not my favourite things to do in this game. Alright. Come on, I was getting close. Watch it. Let's move it this direction. Back this way. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Come on. There we go, my god. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, it's a real lunker. Let's see. It weighs 20 pounds. Holy shit. Have I ever caught a fish bigger than this in this game, actually? What the fuck? I wonder if it took ages to reel in. God. You know, fair play though. I feel like I had a fair bit of luck from the game then. It didn't get off the hook. It took like 2 minutes to reel in. What do you want? Weigh my fish, bro. Just give me the fucking tar piece or gold scale, or whatever we got. I think it's a gold scale. This fish is huge. Looks like a new record. Weighs at least 20 pounds. Seriously, okay, price. There we go. Here's the golden scale. The good thing is now then I can finish the lab checks here and now. Let's get rid of them. The fucking rise there. So yeah, this was another spot where I could have planted a bean patch, but you literally don't need it if you use the scarecrow song. I think the hook shot can reach this. If not, then I'll have to wait till I get the long shot. But you know, I'm gonna have that very soon. What? It became Saria's song then. I must have got a down input somewhere. Saria's song's down. Left, right. I'm pretty sure I can reach this. Oh, fuck you, square thing. There we go. Well, was that the way that takes you out here? Because if you start climbing that ladder right away, there's always one spin. Probably all stuff there. Unless it's that. Right, you didn't get me. Alright, let's get the halfies first. So you need the gold scale for this. It's the only check the gold scale gives you, I think. You gotta dive down to the floor, touch the bottom. Of course, you may think, well, you can just do that with the iron boots. But now you have to dive to make it legit. There we go. The confirmation noise. There's also a box with a skull in, which you do need the iron boots for. You're not noticed, but I've been watching. Alright, right. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give this to you. Somebody's watching. This guy's, yeah, like, how long have you been watching this old man? Fuck. Alright, I think that's everything in life for now. There's another, a couple of checks I've got to do, but it's after I beat the water temple. There's a skull in the center island where the Serenade warp takes you to. There's a skull there. We need a long shot for that. There's of course the fire arrows I'm gonna get once I beat the water temple. There's a hint to that. There's like a sign that says something like when the water rises, fire an arrow to the sun. That's how you get the fire arrows. Which are pretty fucking useless, to be honest. You don't really need them much. They're of some use, to be fair. They're more useful than the ice arrow, which are kind of like a meme in this game. How shit they are. Alright then, let's do it. Water temple. This one will for sure take longer than the fire temple. It did in like 40 minutes, it did that really quickly. Oh, in fact, shit. I'm glad I said that. Because you remembered something. I'm gonna go in here, and then walk to the fire temple. It's now with the scarecrow song. There are a few things that are left in there. I think it works cross dungeon for us. Pretty sure. I should have kept the fucking thing go though. I'm gonna need this in a sec. Yeah, return to the war point, nice. So now I'm in the fire temple, it should be. Let's go. Perfectly where I want it to be as well. Nice. I should have remembered and gone. I think that routing wise, it probably worked out for the best there though, to be fair. Because known I would have had to have talked to the Scarecrow first. To like fully activate Pierre's song. Alright then, I think this is all that was left in this dungeon. I know the Forest Temple's full clear as well, so we can just put them out of mind then. Yeah, and it works out okay as well, because it doesn't take very long to get back to the Water Temple. You play Serenade now, like right there. The fuck? There's another chef. This'll be nothing worthwhile, I would imagine. Yeah, it's a small chest anyway, but no, let's just get it. Fuck it. I'm gonna climb that. No, man! Fucking son of a bitch. Just ended up on like the wrong side, I think. Alright. 200 rupees. Should even need. I had full. Alright then. Let's get over it. Nothing left now. Fire sample. A little trick here actually. Finger landing randos. Once you've opened it, you even actually need the iron boots to get in here. If you have the gold scale. Save me fucking flicking between the two. As this is, I said this earlier in the ice cavern, this is the most painful aspect of the water temple in my opinion. The amount of fucking times you're in the menu screen. Flickering between one item or another, it takes a lot of patience, to be honest. I'm gonna need bombs. The Ocarina, I'll make sense in the hook shot, I think, yeah. That's probably the three items I'm gonna need most in here. I'm about to meet Russo again, after 7 years. She's still a bit. There we go. Oh, you, if I'm right, Link. You're Link, aren't you? To me, your fiance Russo, Princess of the Zoras. Link's just like, what? I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 years. Now's not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. Yes, yada yada. A young man named Shake saved me from under the ice. My father and the other Zoras have not. Yeah. Hey, I've followed your father out. Want to save more? Want to save Zora's domain? You have to help me. There's a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. I mean, how would they even... He's like a fish. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? So the water... Link just has a fucking, like, harem on this game by the end of it. That they're all, like, coming onto him, all these sages. Inside the water temple there are 3 places where you can change the water level. Yes, there are. We got Lazy L to change the level, and that's the theme of this dungeon, effectively. It's similar in Twilight Princess. And was also similar in Link to the Past, you know, draining the water flow is like integral to it. Which makes sense. Yeah, it certainly is. I can see why people don't like this dungeon. The first time you play it, it's tough, but I think I'm just gonna cruise through it. I pretty much know my way around here now. Once you do learn the temple, it's not bad. It really isn't. Weird thing about this temple actually is, you end up with an extra key than you need. It's really odd. So yeah, well, I'll just have a spare at the end. Or I could just straight up skip a room if I wanted to. I won't, so I'll show everything that I can think of. But yeah, I don't know why that is the case. I think they fucked up in that the room before the Morpher boss room doesn't have a key. It doesn't need a key, so I think that's where they fucked up. Anyway, let's change the level for the first time. This drains it completely, this one. And then as you go up each floor, basically, makes another level. To be fair, no, there is one on the top floor as well. And that rises it. You can use Dins here, or just arrow. In case you have no magic, you're doing a run of this game, using this 100% run as a guide or something. I'll show you how to do that. Stand in the corner as a reference. There we go. I was not close enough to you to trigger that phase oyster guy. Garbage. Morph is another one, similar to its temple, to be quite honest, who until you learn it, it's one of the harder bosses in the game. And you're like, oh god, it's awful, everyone hates it. But once you learn how to fight Morpher, there's a very simple cheese to it. It's a piece of piss. It's fine to do. And an enjoyable boss fight. Yeah, I know how to do that. So it should be okay. Do I go down there yet? I don't think so. I think I need a key to go through that. Dude, I am sat on a key to be fair. No, if I go that way yet. Fuck, I think I do. Anyway, we'll head this path. This leads to a sculpture. And there might be another oyster down it. Yeah, there is. It's so much nicer than random islands. That was it, I think. That the extra, like, 3 slots you had on there were mapped to the boots and stuff. So you could just flick D-pad direction and change between them. Wait, go this way first. I think so. God, there's another awful room in this fucking place, I remember now. That I could cheese with hover boots, of course, I'm not gonna have them. God damn. But I've said before and I'll say again, I still much prefer dungeons like this than the modern ones where it's kind of like self-contained puzzles within the dungeon rather than puzzles that impact on the rest of the dungeon. Like this one, it's all about, yeah, the theme is all about raising the water to be able to complete other puzzles. Getting a key and backtracking and going to this dungeon. It's better that way, you know what I mean? It feels like every little thing you do is part of the great whole of getting it done. And they kind of departed from that a lot in modern games. I don't like that. That is Zelda to me. Doing the smaller puzzle. For fuck's sake, man. How are we not making this jump? Line up there. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, I remember this room. This room's a little jam. Okay. It should be alright. Pretty sure you can hit this from here. There we go, nice. Very like by the pixel. That's doable. I could have stood like more on the edge of that platform anyway then. It's a bit cleaner. It's not quite that tight. Alright, so back up. There is another direction I can go, but I don't know whether I need a long shot for that bit or not. I don't think so. 100%. I think this path on the way back as well is kind of fucking annoying. Because if you take the iron boots off now, the water doesn't rise the whole way. Yeah, you have to hookshot out. So remember that one. That's always extra annoying. So that one sticks in the mind. Oh man, I'm getting fucking pangs of hunger. I think after this temple I might go for a quick break. Have a smoke break, make a cup of tea, but also like grab botty or something like that. Alright, just take a sec. Oh, nice. It's like sank the whole way through. This is long shot only. Should have trusted me gut instinct then. Of don't come here yet. Alright then, let's move on. Now we start climbing up. Slowly but surely. Again, altering the water level, backtracking through. There's another check coming up here that like everyone forgets. I feel like it's very easily forgotten. We'll go the fucking longest way around to get there then. The sculpture in this room, is that a long shot only one? It might be. So I'd have to fucking get that and come back here. Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm getting that. Can you scarecrow something there? I don't think so. Normally Navi would like hover over there, flash up. Well, good. Alright. God, it's weird. Yeah, sometimes the randomizers can get you through a dungeon like much quicker. It depends. Other times it's not the case because you have to fucking like return. You have to part complete, return, and so on. Yeah, this is the one that people forget, I think. The platform that you were on originally when it came in, you raised the water, well there's a hole into that. Gotta kill loads of these fuckers. There are a few checks, I think, that are like sneaky in this dungeon. This is just one of them. Yep. Sure you see what I mean now though, like if you're unfamiliar with this game, watching this run, Jesus Christ, that's how many times you flip between normal boots, iron boots. It's annoying. It's not the greatest. Do I have to do it again? No, I might be able to cheese my way through this with the gold scale. Yeah, let's go. And then we'll just rise again. God, it'll probably go slower though. Come on, Link, you're up seconds, bro. Ben drowned. Wasn't that the fucking Ocarina urban meme? Which made me think of that. Urban legend. Creepypasta, basically. Creepypastas are fucking dumb, but they're entertaining at least. I need the bow and arrow for this. Recall. Oh man, yeah, I'm like really fucking hungry all of a sudden. Alright, this compass doesn't really matter, but we'll get it anyway. I know where everything is. Yeah, fucking. Alright, let's put the arrows up. So if you're unfamiliar with that urban legend, isn't it like someone bought an old copy of Ocarina or Majora? It's probably more likely Majora's Mask, because that game has like a creepy vibe. But, like, it's kind of darker than the rest, like Twilight Princess. And yeah, someone found like a save file on, and then the game would just come up with weird scenes. It's like Ben Drown kept saying. I don't know how people find shit like that scary. More real life stuff is scarier than like creepypasta crap. Right, I can't do anything there until I get the long shot. I could have done if I had hobby boots. Don't. Alright, shit. I almost fell foul to what I'm saying throughout this fucking dungeon. Raising the water level, the instinct is to stay on that water level. There are a few checks if you go down that come available. We got one here. The original room where you found Russo. When a rose originally saw, there is a middle level to it, middle layer. But don't forget that. I'm gonna bomb this one, I think. Alright, 3 keys. That, to be fair, that was probably the fucking spare one that you just don't even need. But I'd say there's an extra one. So it probably doesn't matter if you do miss that, but we'll grab it nonetheless. Alright then, let's get the fuck over here. Oh, this layer. I'm really close now, actually, to the long shot. To the mini-boss, Dark Link. The famous Dark Link. So another viewer tune in, welcome to the walkthrough guys, 100% run. Water Temple time. The infamous Water Temple, kind of coasting through for now. I don't think I've missed anything yet, either. But we'll see. When the fuck did I use magic? Oh, I guess it was to spin the switch through the gate. I'm gonna say, I want to keep all that magic. There's a trick to beating Dark Link. A really easy trick with the hammer, I think. I can remember that. But there are also other ways of getting free hits. One of which is the Din's Fire. Just use that magic. Wow, I really wasn't stood on this well enough. Okay. I get the feeling there's something else I should have done. No, I need a long shot to do that, didn't I? I'm gonna have to end up raising the water level, like doing the whole cycle again one more time, for sure. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm doing okay. So just carry on for now. I put a fucking extra thing in there. My bad. How the fuck, man? It's just like deflected off the top. What's this tech like made of? What the hell it's about? Yeah, I think it's just go straight ahead here. If there's anything else to do for now. You end up needing a long shot to get out of the boss area. It's after I get the long shot, I really like backtrack through this temple again. There is a huge amount of backtracking involved in this temple, more so than any of the others. Even Spirit, Forest. There's a skull on the right hand side there, but pretty sure you can't get that with that long shot. So we'll leave that for now. That'll be one of the last things I get in here, I think. God, I just fucking hate slow off point. Well, never mind. Did need every key for this, after all. Oh, fuck off, man. Like, this is so junk. What do you mean, game? I don't know why I, like, jumped around that. Bullshit. Alright. That was a minor inconvenience, to be fair. Hello? Oh, there we go. Don't know why it wasn't let me shot up then. Alright then, back we go. I'm gonna throw on this again. But yeah, this is just before the Darkman fight. I'm about to do that. See how well I remember the hammer trick. So I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure in my method that I have in my head right now. I've done it before though. I think it's slicing him with a sword one time, then switch to the hammer, or hook shot him, have him roll towards, then hit him with the hammer, and he basically never blocks the hammer shot. Then he'll just stand there and take it, and it's just free to kill him. It will take a while, as I said earlier. He will have as much HP as I have, so I'm gonna have to hit this guy first in time. A lot of fucking hits. First. It's gonna fucking eat me. Alright, some fairies here, I think, if you need. Also magic, nice, if you want that. No, just magic. Okay, so let's get Dins and the hammer. I'm only one piece of hearts off a brand new one as well, nice. To be fair, that's ideal, because I'd rather have had less hearts for now. This fight's fucking cool, man. This is one of the coolest fights in this whole game. If not the coolest one, honestly. I feel like Dark Link should have been the boss, really. ahead of Morpher. Oh, there he is. He'll slowly get more opaque as the more damage you do to him as well. It's fucking cool. Sometimes he can block them to make sure he's close. He'll just like, well, not block, but he'll backflip up range of it. Yeah, he just kind of did it then, I think. Still got him. Oh, there's another kind of old school trick. If he comes over your shoulder, you kind of just spam like that and eventually get him like a cycle wheel. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. Just do these safer ways, the quicker ways. I remember getting him on a chain like that one time though. It's fine. How the fuck? He was stood in the flames? Oh, I like pinned him against the tree then. Oh, he's fucking well away now. No. Oh, never mind, we got him. Does Din's do more than the heart damage? He's looking pretty fucking opaque already. I love Din's fire, it's so busted. Alright, onto the hammer trick then. So, it's like, yeah, there we go. Shit on me. Nice. I'm done. Yeah, as long as you know how to fight him, it's very quick. And there it is. The long shot. Fucking love the long shot. It's so good. Now, I can pretty much get everything in the overworld, in terms of sculptures, as fucking out of Link. There's nothing out of reach. I'm gonna have to backtrack through this dungeon a fair bit, just to grab any other skulls that I might have missed. Okay, so, I don't need the hammer or Din's ult anymore. So, it's these. Yes, Navi, I know. She's less annoying than I remember her being, to be fair. I feel like it's not too many occasions where she has stopped me, spam me, useless shit. She still does occasionally. But I don't know, it's whatever. Like, the first playthrough of the game, I fucking need her for sure. Just the item management in this dungeon, it takes so long. I need arrows again. Alright. There's the only way to do that, by the way, I think. I think if you jump, you're not going to make it. You don't make that jump. Alright, so we're back here. So basically, you got to do one more run from the ground floor up, just to pick up the sculptures I missed, effectively. I think aside from that, pretty chill. I know, there's another path got to go, to be fair, which leads me to the boss cave. You know what? Actually, do with them arrows. I've still not got an arrow capacity upgrade yet. Yeah, shit, that's right. I went and did the the shooting game in Cat before I even had the bow and arrow. So he just gave me 50 rupees instead. I need to do that. Forget about that. And that could be something I've forgotten about, because, you know, I would think I've already done it. When I kind of haven't. Oh, this is the shot out one, isn't it? Yeah. Fuck. Doesn't matter actually, because there's... the water's up to the top floor. You have to do that, and then I'm boots. So I'm headed opposite here. We want to drain the water completely again. So yeah, that's one of the bow and arrow upgrades. The other one is most likely horseback archery. So that makes the most sense to me. There are 2 rewards for that actually. We won't get to that point until we get to like the Gerudo section. But I do the Shadow Temple now first. Shadow Temple's fun, man. I love the Shadow Temple a lot. And Spirit. They're probably my 2 favourites. Still raise the water there first. I mean, I'm gonna have to go that way anyway. That's when I'll get that to. Alright. See. This is the path towards the lost key, I think. Fucking no, I think it might just be a path towards a small key. I know it's to the right there, you end up in coming out there, it's a skull. I don't really like this section of the temple. Probably my second least favourite section of the temple. Because this fucking room takes a hot minute. And it's very slow. Get on this first. Oh my god, get wrecked. You baited them into that though. It's annoying this room, as I said, because you have to kind of like go back and forth between each side. I'm going to push this to the end, it's going to lock in place. I have to go to the other side, pull it out a bit to then get back around here and push it all the way across. You still activate this and waste the fucking water. So yeah, I was saying, it's not too bad, the water temple, it really isn't. People say it's difficult and stuff, but I don't think it is once you do know what to do. But for sure, it does have some annoying puzzles within it. Whereas a lot of the other temples don't really. They might have 1 or 2 annoying sections. I'm not a huge fan of. Water Temple probably does have more, to be fair. But I do still think I prefer it to fire, I don't know. difficult to choose. I mean, I kind of like found the fire temple fine today. I kind of sailed through it. It took like half an hour. Right, let's get the skull, get another key, and then I think that allows me to do something on the middle layer, the original room. Why did I do that? I would have been fine. Oh. Let's get rid of these guys. I need a key. From somewhere. Pretty sure this is a key door. So I have to do the middle bit before this then. Alright. And then this probably is where the boss key is. Fuck. I feel like that's one thing I do always forget. It's fucking dumb. Probably would have been quick. It's probably quicker to reset the game because that takes me to the start of the thing. But then I had fucking issues with the scenes, getting the scene back on. So whatever, let's just travel back. Yeah, there's one other thing I know I need to. One other major thing I know I need to do in this dungeon. Just turns out I've got to do that first. Alright then, let's get the fuck out of here. So is there not a spare key in this dungeon? I feel pretty sure there was. Randomizers and stuff. I can't believe I'm actually short one. I know it is, but you know, as I said, I'm pretty sure I can't think of where there's another two right now. The point. It's gonna knock me off on it. Yeah, I knew it. Fuck you guys. I think I'm going the wrong way anyway. God's sake. Just back the other way, right? Yeah, I already did this part. It would have been so much faster if it just let me reset. Honestly. Yeah, that is like progression path. Okay. My bags. Remember there's the bit with the stone coming out there? I thought it was through that. Okay. Like I exited earlier. So what we have to do is go to the middle layer first, and then eventually we'll have to come back there. Damn, man. You have to drain the layers more than I remembered, to be fair. But I do know what I'm doing. And where I'm going. And while we're here, let's get this last remaining sculpture. No, there is one more actually on the very top floor. But I'm gonna go have to go back there anywho. To get to the fucking boss. Alright, there we go. We're gonna have 55 at this point now. Let's play this. Alright, so now I have the long shot. You can make it through this room. And you do a setup for like what is up top. Now I have to do a room up top. Yeah, it could be a tech type fuck with me in a sec. I should have killed that first. Never mind, nice. I know, that's it. This, like, the path back up leads me to the top. I have to do that twice over. That's it, I think. That's the other key I need. So I'm not really sure where the key would be then. Like, maybe I'm playing a later version of the game where they fixed stuff. Because I used to have the very original version of the game. I think this is a later one. Because of the song that was in the fire temple. Sounded like it. Hey, these fucking tactites coming. Look at the pressure. Oh, yeah, it's pressure in it. This is a one gonna get down. There we go. There's like a fucking lumbering giant coming out. I can't believe how heavy they sounded then. It's like boom, boom, like fucking drums coming towards me. Proper off put. Like all I had to hear then was fee fi fo fum on this side. Alright, anyway. Chest here. Let's see then. Let's look at the map, see if I did miss a chest. I felt sure there's a spare fucking key in this place. I mean, yeah, there's one there, but that's the boss key, I think. Wait, what's that page? There's 4. Yeah, because then you go down and you rise up then. The water. So I don't fucking know. I assume it's a later version of the game. That's why it's like fixed it. Drain the water needs to be up. Yeah. It is a slow temple for sure. I think it's a lot quicker and randomizes. It is a bit more of a ball like through vanilla than I remember it being. Still wouldn't say it's bad though. It does get a reputation for worse now for years. But yeah, it is a bit it's a bit rough. Why the fuck? Bombs are. I don't even need bombs. Alright, here we go. Nice. Alright, so back to this part now. I don't know whether I'll have to do the puzzle again. I really fucking hope not. Doubt it. Well, if I do, I'm gonna be really fucking annoyed. So. But we'll see. Should be fine. And once this is done, again, it probably would have been quicker to just fucking reset. But I'll just travel out. It's effectively like the Magic Mirror version of this game. The Magic Mirror in Link to the Past allowed you to warp to the start of a dungeon. Resetting inside a dungeon is the same in this game. Yeah, I feel like I can hardly do it really. Then I have to fuck around with the scenes. Screw it, I'm gonna do it anyway. It probably is quicker. Fuck off. So you actually do need, just need the iron boots here. Alright, there we go. I was just trying to dive down with the old scale there. Just I naturally would have made it back up here. Alright then. I'm expecting this to be the boss key. There we go, there it is. I'm still gonna have to raise the water level, but I might be able to cheese this and do it really fast. Because you can play the Scarecrow song right next to the top floor one. So right, save state in case it fucks up. I'm talking about in case that I can't get the scene back, basically. There's now reset this. And then, yeah, if I go on a stream, it'll start again. So weird. Is it good already? I don't think so. I think I'm fine. Yeah. Oh no, I can't do that because I can't fucking like long shot into this. So I'm gonna have to like work my way up again. That's annoying. Maybe I could get the scarecrow from here. I could long shot up there. Should I experiment with various cheese here? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Fuck it. It won't take too long to reset all this. So be it. Oh yeah, it's about to be Morpher time. As I said, there is a very cheap trick you can use against Morpher, which makes it incredibly quick. Boss fight. Aside from that, typically it is kind of difficult Morpher. It's no joke fight. Arguably the hardest boss without, you know, prior knowledge of the cheese. With the exception maybe Bongo Bongo. But I don't know, Bongo Bongo doesn't really have a cheese to it, it's just like learning how to play him. I was thinking more like the first time you take the bosses on, who would be the hardest one. Yeah, Morpher's definitely up there. The longest way around. Nice. Alright, done. Let's go. I never really liked this room, actually. There's like a little slow walking gauntlet here. So yeah, I never did end up with a spare key. Were there any chests left? For sure then, I'm playing a later version of this game. Or there's a water temple key in somewhere else. Which is weird. Because yeah, in the versions that I used to play, there was an extra water key. They did remove it then. Ah, that's interesting. What version I'm playing? I'm playing its Europe version. I think it popped up. It gave me the option at the start: English, German, or French. So it's like a multi-language version or something. Alright, let's activate Morpher. Really, really cool bosses. Giant aquatic amoeba Morpher. The trick is not particularly complex or difficult to do as well. That's the thing. You just trap it in the corner. What you've got to do, typically, surprise, surprise, I guess, like most Zelda games, use the treasure that is within the temple. Oh shit, it actually got me. Oh, we can see what it can do here though. This is probably Morpher's deadliest attack. still doesn't do much. Where is it? So just keep that, just keep it steady. Hit it, and then it's just literally trapped in the corner. Slice at it. It'll die. There we go, GG. Typically you'll hit it like once or twice, run back to the water, and then you're gonna do it again. That phase. That fast though. If you get into the corner, you just can't escape around it. I mean, sometimes you can, but just keep slicing. It's another kind of cool death animation, this one. Like how it just completely drains. And then this fins. Water just evaporates, leave us with another heart piece. Gets 14 hearts now. Reminded of a 20. I've still got a ways to go then, because there's 2 more bosses if we take it to 16. There's still like 4. I've one short of another. I have 13 pieces of heart left then, by my estimate. In the overworld. Alright. Water Temple Sage, you can guess, of course, is Princess Ruto. We're going to awaken her. And then after this, it's Shadow. Making my way through this game pretty rapidly at the moment. Some other things to do first. I can get the fire arrows now. With the long shot and grab a few skulls. There's some places I need to go back into. I know I need to go into Dodongo's cavern, which I'll probably do as an adult to get a skull. I have to go back as a kid into the Deku Tree. And then just do up various other kid checks. You know, there's a couple of skulls in Lon Lon. They're like free actually. There's one in the graveyard, for example. In Gerudo Valley. Zora's domain is people eventually return to their original state. Yep. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. I mean, you could already have that. I already gave that Ruto. That's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. Another hint that she's probably dead. I have to guard the water temples to save the water. And you're searching for the Princess Zelda. Can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda, she's alive, I can sense it. Don't be discouraged. Yeah, she's closer than you may think. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. So yeah, even knowing where I was going, pretty much, I didn't really get lost at all. There's one path where I tried to do a step before I should have done something else. Even all things considered with that, it still took like a fucking hour to do that temple. Alright George, saw a comment. I've just finished the water temple. You join at kind of a bad time though. I'm going to briefly do a couple of checks once I leave this, but then I think I'm going to get off for a while. But I might be back later tonight. I was going to just get off, have a smoke, make a cup of tea, make a butty and that because I'm hungry. But I'll probably be like half an hour to an hour, so I think I might as well just end stream and then maybe I'll be back later. Well, hello, welcome. Gotten through a few things since you were last in this series. Man, I've done like 3 temples. Last stream I did the forest temple. Well, and I did Jabba Jabba. I think I've done like 4. I've done the fire temple and the water temple now. If Ruto want to thank me, see, we have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too. Look at that link together. I mean, what did she do? You and Princess Ruto destroyed even once. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. Sure is, yeah. Like Hylia looks just like it did in the kid timeline again now. Shake's kind of a badass, man. Just disappears and fucking dives in the water and then disappears again. Alright then, let's get the fire arrows. Which are kind of fucking useless. I mean, I don't know. They're good here and there. As a savior for using Din's fire. But a lot of occasions, like happened in that temple, where you need to light a torch and fire, you can shoot through fire anyway. Or as I said, use Din's. Did I get a magic refill actually when I beat that boss? Oh, no, it didn't. I'm not surprised though. I thought the medallion would have like healed me for it. Well, I'm definitely gonna need magic to do, because I need to Din's fire to get in the fucking Shadow Temple. And use it for the Lens of Truth. You got the fire arrow set to C and your arrow will be powered up. If your target will catch fire. So yeah, you can get fire arrows and also ice arrows in this game. The ice arrows are found in GCG. Through the training ground. There's a treasure room there. Everything else in there is just chests that give bombs and shit like that, probably. Maybe we can get like a half piece in there, I don't remember. Alright, like I said earlier, there is another thing to do here in the lake. But after this, I'm pretty sure the lake's just full cleared now. For adults at least. There's another skull here as a kid I need to do. When I was here last, I didn't have the boomerang. But like earlier, pretty much done. There we go. Alright, save game. I'll save state as well. Alright, well, I'm not 100%, but I might be back later on tonight in like an hour or two. Thanks for tuning in to this stream, this episode. I do appreciate it. Make some good progress, yeah. What, like less than 3 hours, I got through 2 temples there and did some overworld stuff as well. Just going to continue on with it, as I said, until I get to a point where I have every warp song. I'm not really going to spam through a lot of the overworld stuff. As I'm passing through areas, you know, I'm getting more and more items and equipment. I can get more and more checks anyway. So there's really not that much left. I'm well over halfway now, I would say. So yeah, and take at least an hour break for food, etc. It's not a guarantee I'll be back tonight, but if I am, hope to see you guys again. I will make it through the Shadow Temple, maybe even make it to the Spirit Temple next stream, whether that is tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. Thanks for tuning in to this stream, appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, next episode should be coming pretty soon. Peace, guys.